Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, and happy holidays from our family to yours. I'm just here kind of relaxing. It's quite early in the morning right now, but I decided I want to do a little update video for everyone, so hopefully you guys have had a wonderful holidays that lasted a while. It is currently December the 27th, and so we're moving very close to the New Year's, and I'm kind of doing some time reflecting on what this year has been, kind of how things have been adjusting, how life has changed over time, and I think this year has been a major shaper for a lot of people. For me, definitely, it has been one of substantial growth in departments that I feel I was lacking previously. And so it feels like I'm going to be going into 2021 with a much better base, which is very, very nice. I just want to chat about that today, I suppose, and just kind of reflect on what this year has been like. Because God knows from March onwards, it was something very, very strange for a while. As of December last year, I was kind of getting ready to go into a new position in the mental health field to be able to help others, and I was looking very forward to it. But I was supposed to start the contract as of March. I started as of March 31st, and then we immediately went into online work, of which has been a lot of staying at home and a lot of just kind of one-on-one work with clients, doing drop-ins for where I work, like social drop-ins like that, writing drop-ins, art drop-ins. There's a holiday party last week as well, where one breakout room in Zoom watched Elf, one we played bingo for a while and then switched to like name that tune. So it is a very nice sense of community, I think, inside the company, for me especially. We have like every Thursday like a full meeting with everyone, which is a lot more personal, surprisingly, than I thought like an official meeting like that would be. But I'm very grateful to have the chance to do that, because I think that this is a field that I was interested in the first place, and I also think that it is probably not for me. It's a very heavy toll to take on other people's mental health difficulties, and so for someone who's very empathetic and very stuck on stuff like that, it's very hard to kind of leave that aside from yourself and kind of separate yourself from the client's issues and stuff like that. And so it's not really something that fits well for me. So I'm likely going to be trying to look for new positions as of this next year, once my contract ends in March. But because of that, it's looking like I would like to try to expand my foundations that I have for myself, because now that I've adjusted in different ways through 2020, I've kind of overcome some stuff. I've kind of interacted with people to get more perspectives on what I've been going through. I think that I'm very sick of not having people to kind of chat with in the day-to-day. I have a couple of friends right now, of which like I hang out with sometimes and stuff like that, but there's still like that little bit of a barrier, and so I was trying to think of ways that this could really make sense for me as well. So over the last couple of years, I've been a very inconsistent YouTuber. You may have noticed, this year I uploaded 91 videos in total, which is 1/3 of what I did last year, because I was pretty consistent. If I would miss a day, I would put up 2 the next day to try and make sure I was on top of things. And so this year, because I have started this position, I think that that's kind of something that's been weighing on me, even when I'm trying to go to sleep and stuff like that, and it's kind of something that's always stuck in the back of my head, which is a big trouble when you come to YouTube and stuff like that. You're very much the front-facing personality of what you're doing, right? So it's hard to bring like a down mood or a distracted mood to it. So it's been very tough, and I do apologize for it. I am beyond happy with the support that you all have showed me over this time. I'm extremely grateful. And I think that the community that we've built so far the Discord server that we have has become more inactive over time, and I wish for better for it. And I also wish for better for kind of uniting everyone that's on this channel to come and play games and try out different stuff and show their passions for the different series they enjoy. You know me, I like gacha games, not even because of the gacha. I like gacha games because it gives me the chance to share the series that I'm passionate about, like Tokyo Ghoul was, like My Hero Might Be for Strongest Hero when I go and play that, like One Piece was for Bounty Rush in those episodes back in the day. And so I really want to be able to unite that in different ways, and I think that a heavy part of that is just creating bonds via streaming, because over this year I found my old inspirations that I personally look to in terms of creators. This is going to be like a very personal story, so I do apologize for it. I just want to take that back a little bit. I'm actually going to change this here. Oh god, I don't like that. There's so many of these. Can I be a snowman? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Maybe not that one. Let's do like Santa hat. That seems good. Oh, it's a bit much, but it's okay. Over this year, one of my main inspirations for YouTube was a creator by the name of Cryotic. A lot of what he did was trying to create like a good sense of community, as well as creating like a space people could come to and feel accepted, as well as be able to kind of share different things about themselves and kind of create this really big atmosphere of community, which was so nice. And so when there was severe allegations that came out earlier this year, it was very demoralizing for me as well in terms of creation, because someone I looked up to quite a lot kind of fell to the wayside. But over this year, I've been watching other creators, and I checked out someone by the name of Saikuno, and he talks about something on stream that's, I think, very different from how I saw things as a value for myself in terms of streaming and YouTube and stuff like that. He talks about being alone in the past and having like unfortunate years of being alone, and then finally finding a sense of community through Twitch and streaming, and being able to find that community and people that think like him on the platform. And so I think that something like that is something that means a lot to me. And last year, I kind of had this very long bouts where I was trying very desperately to go and hang out with as many people as I could, try and meet new people, get new connections, and find people that were healthier. I had like a big sense of FOMO in terms of like parties and stuff, so I kind of went for that a lot. But it was very unsafe as well, because it just was like a bad situation, and I meet a lot of very strange people when I do. I've told stories about it on here on YouTube, and it's been a heck of a journey for sure. But I think there's a lot more safety in the ideas that are presented in terms of creating connections on Twitch as well. There are pushbacks. I think that for myself, it's very hard for me to kind of accept the life of being a Twitch streamer. I think that there was a lot of pushback towards needing like in-person connections especially, but those come naturally with time when you're doing better for yourself as well, right? Those are things that come naturally when you're thriving for yourself. And I can't thrive for myself without starting a momentum to get there. And so the goal I'm setting for myself personally for the new year, and one that I want to value a lot more than the resolution I set last year, is I would like to beat 50 games in the year of 2021. I would like to hit the credits on 50 different games all throughout and see how well that goes. This allows me to create content for Twitch. This allows me to kind of get through my games catalog that I have. The main ones that come to mind right now that I really, really want to play is Catherine Full Body, is one of the huge ones. Omori, which I'm going to be playing on stream later on today. This video will probably go up on the same day. And I also really want to try to play Fire Emblem Three Houses, because I personally have not played more than 2 hours or so of that. And so I really want to try and learn about it. Never played a Fire Emblem before, except for like 2 hours of Awakening as well. So I really enjoyed the foundation that was there. And so this is a personal goal for myself, because I also think that there is a back catalog I want to work through regardless. Here, I want to switch the filter. So there's no time like the present. Oh, don't like that. What other ones do I have? What is this? Sure, that works. But there's quite a few games I want to play, and I think that I have the foundation of the 3 games I want to try out already. We tried out Halo with Taizai, which will continue throughout the year, because we're probably going to get through like all the Halo games. Never played them before, so they're over on Twitch. There's a VOD up there already for the first game. But I think that this allows me to bring the things that I value to the table, and bring it to you guys as well. And it also gives a clear purpose for something that I can go and achieve for myself as well. Because this games catalog thing is something I've been mentioning consistently. And so a personal goal that I really want to work towards is something so important. And my partner is also going away to university until like April or so. So I'm going to have a lot of chances for that next little while during my free time to kind of do that. So it should be very fun. But 2020 was very hard. And I think that I have a lot better of an understanding for myself. And I came back to YouTube a couple weeks ago to start posting again because of that. And then the holidays hit, and I kind of took some time for myself to prepare things. I have some stuff ready that might be going up in the new year that you might enjoy. I had to do a video for work as well that I had to go and get done, which was very weird. It was like an orientation video they wanted me to do for one of the things we operate, so that was cool. But yeah, for the next little while, for next like couple of days, you'll probably see 2 more videos before the end of the year. It'll be this one. It'll be one Bleach Mobile 3D video I recorded a little while ago, which is on Stark. It's just a very chill video. Very similar to like the old War Age videos we used to do. Very relaxing, I'd say. Very similar to that. And then one final video, which is going to be a clip compilation, which is going to show all the clips that I've now deleted off my Twitch channel, just because it's a little bit of memories to go through, because I delete them because of DMCA issues. Because Naruto Silhouette was playing in the back of at least some of them, or Unravel, because that was a lot of the clips that we had back in the day. The old Unraveling the World. So funny. But I'm very hopeful about this next year. And I think that going into it, the foundation that I now have and the things that I'm bringing to the table are worth a lot more than what I had at the beginning of this year. And I think that it got worse for a bit, it got better in some ways, and so 2020 was a mixed bag of fuck that certainly swallowed me at least a little bit. But I think that it ate up and spat out a lot of people, and the fact that we made it to the New Year's in the first place means a lot. I think that there's a resilience in that, and so we should be proud of ourselves for getting to this point in the year. It's very hard to stay consistent, especially. So even the good habits you're building right now are worth it. So it's good. And so I'm probably just gonna leave you guys here for now. Just kind of want to chat about what the year has been like for me. I'll bring much more to you guys very soon. I'll probably try and make like a full catalog of games I want to get through for my Steam list, my Switch library, new games coming out that we know about, and kind of get a good perspective on it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sore, who is now falling asleep right now, who has been here the whole video, and who my partner calls Angui, which I will agree with. That is Angui the Corgi. would like to say goodbye to you and happy holidays from all of us. And we will see you guys very shortly in the new year. Probably a lot on stream, a little bit on YouTube, and just enough so that we can create something beautiful. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys again. See you later. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a bad bit. Oh god.